This is the video demonstration for my MPD coursework submission UKEQ network, which is an Android application that displays earthquake data from across the United Kingdom in the last 100 days. So I'll just go ahead and I'll start up the application, and straight away the app will fetch data from an online RSS feed, and it will store that data, and then it will give us this nice display here where we can navigate through the list looking at different earthquakes that have occurred in the UK. So as we scroll through the list, this interactive map will reposition itself to show us the location of the earthquake. We can also do this in landscape mode by holding the phone in the landscape variation. We can see that the app will adjust itself, and we'll be able to see a little bit more of the details relating to each earthquake. So here we can view local time, latitude and longitude, and also depth, as well as the data that we initially had access to. Because of this extra space, we do sacrifice a little bit of space on the map. However, we can switch back to portrait mode, and we also have access to this drawer menu, which will slide open to show us different filtering and sorting options. So we might want to find magnitudes by their earthquakes by their magnitudes, and we might want to find the earthquake with the highest magnitude first. So we'll just select sorting by magnitude descending, and we can just drag this drawer menu back over to close it. And here we can see the earthquake we found with the highest magnitude, and that occurred in Surrey, and it was a magnitude of 3.1. We might want to find more specific earthquakes, in which case I'll just set my date threshold from the 2nd of January, and I'll limit that to the 30th of January. I can just apply this filter, and here we can see our list is still sorted by the magnitude descending, and the earthquake with the highest magnitude in January 2019 was in the southern North Sea, and it was a magnitude of 2.6. We can also click the card here to find more details about the earthquake, and this will zoom in on the position using the map to give us a more detailed view of where the earthquake occurred. Again, we've got access to the local time, the latitude and longitude of the earthquake, and we can also see the depth of the earthquake. And we can scroll through, and again we can see more details on the earthquakes. We might decide to find some quite specific earthquakes. So in this case I'm going to keep my date threshold. However, I only want to find earthquakes up to a magnitude of 1.2. I also want to find the most northerly earthquake out of that filter. So I'll choose the filtering option, and the sorting option even, and I'll apply the filters. And here we can see found 12 results. So there is 12 earthquakes, using the date threshold and using the magnitude limit. So from the 2nd of January to the 30th of January 2019, with a maximum magnitude of 1.2, the most northerly earthquake happened here. And we can scroll through and see the other results as they work down the list and move to a more southerly position.